Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
Again, it's Achane. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Miami.
Now Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Up the middle, Achane. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Solo left Zion.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
And it's 3rd.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring into 3rd and long.
32 stare.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Reed Blankenship is back deep to return it. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. We're scoreless after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia! A.J. Brown, 33 yards. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Eagles 7, Dolphins nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run straight ahead with Ochan. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You can go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
44, ready. 3, 2,
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's a toss left for Ochan. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Well, Tua's going to change things up. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Second down and 8.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
It looks like they'll move things around here. Tua going to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jalen Phillips. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 57 yards. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to pass. Tua. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Oh, and now some space doubling. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. The tight end in motion right. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what's fighting through, and he's got space. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
They go play action with Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 5.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So this game tied at the half, and if you wondered who would come up with the first big play of this third quarter, we have our answer.
Well, in basketball, you know how they tell you to have active hands defensively? I think the same thing applies here. Nice job there prying the ball free. And now their guys have a chance to take the lead if they can put something together. The beauty of doing it in football, you don't get called for a foul if you hit their arms.
And he bats it away, and it falls down